Hi guys, BVG Hill here. Welcome to another episode of Kentucky Route Zero. Now, at the end of last episode, we went to the Bureau of Reclaimed Spaces and met Lula Chamberlain. That the secretary lady told us that we need to go to the Crystal and then turn around. Now, we might be thinking, what does going to the Crystal and turning around have to do with anything? The Crystal, turn around. Aha! Self-storage. Oh. Okay, is that where we're supposed to go? I don't remember. But we're gonna go there anyways. Act 2, Scene 2. Okay, apparently that was where we were supposed to go. St. Thomas Church. Random access self-storage. Area C entry. Alright. Shannon, what do you think of all this? Is that it? Over there? I don't see any congregation. Maybe it's after hours. Let's see what the janitor knows, I guess. Alright, let's go talk to the janitor then. What is this over here? Is this like a little office, I guess? Is that what all these storage containers have, as offices? Oh! Here for the night mass? What kind of mass is it? Tonight, it's a homily on work and need. Huh. I haven't heard this one before. Where's the congregation? I guess this must look pretty strange, a church without a congregation. When they first moved in here, man, this place was packed. They had a mass every night, 2 on Sunday. But it got a bit awkward to fit everyone in, and the numbers quickly dwindled, only once folks started to see it as a thing that was falling apart, they lost their center of gravity and just started wobbling. Then the preacher stopped coming too, but he left his old tapes, same with the organist, and I found some old acetates in the Bureau archives, photos of people in churches, so I keep it running. You do what you have to, right? Yeah, we've all got a job to do. Work is play for the mortal stakes. That's the title of the evening's homily, in fact. So I guess if you folks aren't here for the Mass, you must be looking for the old Bureau records. I moved them down to Unit C315 to make room for the Mass. It's down at the other end of the building, same floor. I need to get the night Mass started, but you can borrow my keys. I'll go. You wait here. Rest your leg. You're looking all kind of pale. Nice lady. Well, I better get this running. Brandon presses play on an old tape machine. Conway listens to the homily. So this is like a hobby. If you asked me what my hobbies were, I'd say card games, science fiction, and perspective geometry. But I run the slideshow and I play the tapes and I don't get paid for it. I take it pretty seriously, but nobody's telling me I should. Is that a hobby? Seems like there ought to be a more serious word for it. Okay, that's it. Next, there are some rituals that you and I aren't allowed to participate in, I don't think, and I don't remember them anyways. Alright, got it. Talking about work and hobbies. What? I found what we came here to get. The file and the street name changes. You don't look good. Let's head back to the Bureau and get this straightened out, and then maybe we should go see the doctor the clerk recommended. Dun, dun, dun. I absolutely love the art style in this game. It's fantastic. Are we just going to automatically go back, I hope? Jesus, are you alright? What the hell? My leg? What? I'm okay. I've got you. You're alright. Shit, your leg is pinned. I'm going to pull you out. We have to get you out of here. There you go. Okay. Are you hurt? Can you put any weight on that leg? This is like deja vu. It's fine. Just try to stand up. Careful. I'm right here. Damn, don't worry. I've got you. That leg is in bad shape. Here. Let's get you onto the tram. There you go. Now, let's see if this thing has power. Hey, old man, look at me. Can you hear me? What happened? I don't know. He collapsed. I think he blacked out. He was mumbling about the old mine for a minute. The old mine where we met. I think I need to see that doctor. Yes, you do. Hands Brandon the doctor's card. How do we get to this address from here? I don't know. It's pretty tricky going back and forth between, you know, here and there. The Bureau's the only way I know. Some of those folks do it all the time. Commuters. Just go back the way you came, find the crystal, and then turn around. Okay, so back to the crystal then. Act 2, Scene 3. Bureau of Reclaimed Spaces. Back so soon? Can we talk to Clerk Lula Chamberlain again? We need to get to the Interstate 65. Lula filed your papers, so you're in our system now. I can process you whenever you're ready to go back. Just let me know. We're ready. Hands the receptionist Lula's card. Can you tell us how to get to this address? We're looking for Dr. Truman. Of course. This is in a neighborhood just outside of the Bowling Green. Get on 65 going southwest. Take a right just past the observatory, just before the river. If you continue north, you'll be there shortly. Happy to help. There's the observatory. Take a right. And then what? If you continue north, you'll be there shortly. Okay. So then continue north. And there we go. Dr. Truman's house. Let's say hello. The neighborhood at the address on Lula's card has been demolished. In its place is a large museum still partially under construction. Let's go. I don't really see this as a house. Oh, wow, we're blowing through the act now. Act 2, Scene 4, Museum of Dwellings. What do we got? I just assumed they were from the power company, you know, how they're always coming by unannounced and messing with this or that. I just shut myself up in my room to wait it out. No sense getting involved. They definitely weren't from the power company. Well, I wouldn't complain if they were, really. With that storm going on, I know they have to do their business. Doesn't affect me. I've got my generator. But, you know, some of these folks around here, unprepared. Totally unprepared. Oh. Fine. Be that way. Is that a giant glass house? Yes, it is. And there's a little girl in there. So this Museum of Dwellings... Oh, what do we got? This actually seems to be like a village. I was playing in that cabin, and they came by. They asked about Dr. Truman. I know where he went, but I didn't tell them. Where did Dr. Truman go? It's a secret. Ezra told me, and I can't tell anyone else. What else did the strangers say? The lady asked me about my parents, and I told them they were upstairs in the greenhouse. Do you want to hear a weird story? Of course. The old man asked me about the cabin. He said it looked like another house he knew, and he wanted to know where it came from. I told him nobody lived there, so he went inside. He took a long time exploring. When he came back out, he told me all about it. What did he find in the cabin? He went upstairs. He also looked around the other rooms. I played with the dog. What was the dog like? Her name is Blue, and I fed her some crackers. She drools a lot. Now, the part that is weird, he said he went into the basement. That cabin doesn't have a basement. He said he found a secret staircase in a closet. Then he found a rope leading down a long pit, and he climbed down. Walls were covered in a glowing moss. He used the light of the moss to find a lake at the bottom of the pit. He was a good swimmer, so he found his way back to the cabin. So then he came back out of the cabin, and we said goodbye, and I didn't talk to them anymore. But what was down there? What's this? The moment I recall most clearly from their short visit was the birdcage exhibit. The old man stopped to rest, or maybe to think. The young woman had been anxious up to that point, but she stopped as well and examined the birdcage more closely. It seemed to elicit a tenderness from her. She ran one fingernail along the bars of the wire cage, marking out a tuneless scale like a child's xylophone. And then they moved on. Let's go over here. What's this? Is that a smartphone on a pedestal? Kind of what it looks like. Oof. Oh, hello there. Sure, I talked to them for a bit. Actually, we talked for quite a while. I wasn't busy. I was happy for the company. Can't sleep in a storm like that. I never could. What'd you talk about? I had a bottle in my coat, and I could see the old guy looking at it, and his leg was hurt pretty bad, so I offered him some. He got real awkward about it. I bet he's in a program. Anyway, they were asking about Dr. Truman. I remember him. He was here for a bit, and then he left. So that's what I told him. Hey, this is Weaver's barn. Like an exact replica of it, actually. See? It's all beaten up and it's got that symbol on the roof. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I'd definitely say this place is under construction. It's got a freaking gaping chasm in the floor. Good grief. Well, let's go up then, huh? Okay, now we need our umbrella. Holy shizzle. It's pouring out here. Umbrella. Boop. Let's go. Whoa, is that a giant bird? We were looking in the greenhouse and I saw them come up the elevator. They were lost, obviously. It was obvious. Oh, of course. I saw them looking at that odd-shaped building. Did they go inside? No, they just looked at it for a bit. I don't know that I'd feel safe setting foot in there, personally. I always think it looks about to take off. Actually, I guess it's sort of romantic, anyway. They seemed interested in it. Tired, huddling under their umbrellas. They still stopped to examine this strange building. Hey, giant hawk thing, come pick us up. Fly us where we need to go. This is the greenhouse. There we go. Flora was playing down on the lower level and we'd been having a glass of wine in the greenhouse. We ducked out of the way when he came in. After all, they were complete strangers. We didn't know them. They seem dangerous? No, nothing dangerous about them, but you just can't know, can you? How could you? Well, I heard the woman ask her friend about his job. He's some kind of furniture collector or dealer, I think. Didn't sound like things were going well. Maybe they were looking for a buyer. Yeah, definitely some kind of furniture collector or dealer. I heard him talking about antiques. Oh, hello there, Ezra. Flora mentioned you. What's up? I saw you folks drive up. I like your truck. What kind of truck is that? Oh, yeah? Well, the truck, you've got to keep it up. That's why me and Julian don't use a truck. We just carry the houses. Who's Julian? Julian's my brother. He's a lot bigger and stronger. And he has more feathers than me, but he's still my brother. Where do you take the houses? Me and Julian take them out to the forest every night, and then we bring them back at dawn before the museum opens. Why do you take them to the forest? This museum is an okay place to live in the daytime, but it's no good at night. Folks just can't sleep in a place like this. Or when they do, it gives them nightmares. So we take them out to the forest to sleep, and then bring them back in the morning. And Dr. Truman's in there already. Yes, ma'am. He's out in the forest. Me and Julian took him out there a few nights ago, and he didn't want to come back. He lives there all the time now. Is your family in the forest? Oh, no. I don't know where they are. Me and Julian were looking for them for a while, but anyway, we have a job to do here now. Taking these people out to the forest at night so they can sleep, and maybe if the rest of them will be like Dr. Truman and want to stay out there, we'll get back to looking. Can you tell us how to get to the forest? You have to follow the Green River way out east and then hop over Lake Cumberland. The roads don't go there. But me and Julian can take you. We were just about to go anyways. I've just got to call him over. Yelling. Is Julian the giant bird? Per se? How'd you like my bird impression, by the way? Pretty good, huh? Ooh! Knocked the umbrellas right out of their hands. Whoa! Oh, I'm actually controlling Julian the giant freaking hawk. The forest. You have to follow the Green River way out east and then hop Lake Cumberland. Okay. Way out east. Okay. Oh! My assumption would be, yep, there it is. Okay. Let's go. Act 2, Scene 5. A forest. And we will leave it there for today, and we'll pick it up next time. I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember, if you liked the video, hit the like button down below. If you really liked it, make sure to hit the subscribe button and leave a comment letting me know what you like, what you don't like, and leave suggestions for any other games you want to see me play. And if this video just completely blew your mind, then definitely be sure to share it with your friends, your family, your loved ones, random people you meet on the street, whatever floats your boat. And I'll see you in the next one. See you later.